So several people tried to do this as if it were arithmetic, but it says in the problem that it's geometric, so we know that we're looking for a common ratio, a multiplying number. The first term is 27, and the fourth term is 64. So there are only two terms in between. Some people put three terms in between. That's not what it's doing. It's only two terms in between. This is the first one, and this is the fourth one. So to get from 27 to the second one, we would multiply by r. The second one to the third, we would multiply by r, and then from the third to 64, we would multiply by r. So what we have is we have 27 times r times r times r, which is called r cubed. It is not 3r. That's going to equal 64. If I just solve this, I can figure out what r is. So I can divide by 27. As it turns out, it's simple to just leave this because both of these happen to be perfect cubes. And then if you take the cube root of this number on your calculator, or even if you don't leave it as a decimal, or if you convert it to a decimal, that's fine. If you do this as a decimal, you get this number. Now remember, to do the cube root, you go into math, and we're going to go down and select the cube root right there, and then put the answer that you got into that. And if you convert that back to a fraction, you clearly get here that r equals 4/3, which is letter C. Now, the other way you could have done this, since it was multiple choice, you could have just tried, right? You could have done 27. Oh, I'll just try letter A. Do 27 times 3 over 4 times 3 over 4 times 3 over 4. And if you do it 3 times, you should get 64. Well, that one didn't work. So then you could try the next one, and then you could try the next one and the next one. I'll show you that 4/3 works. So you could have done that. You could have said 27 times 4/3, that gets me to a sub 2, times another 4/3 gets me to a sub 3, times one more 4/3, and that puts you at 64. So if you just checked all of your answers, there are only 4 of them, so just plug them in and check, then you can see that the answer is C as well.